Subtracting integers. This is a review of part 1. In today's lesson, students will review how to subtract integers by remembering same, add, opposite. By remembering what? Same, add, opposite. Very good. So before we begin, we're just going to go ahead and review, and you're going to fill these in with me. And it says, when subtracting integers, remember we're subtracting. We're going to change the subtraction to addition. The way that you do that is by remembering same, add, what comes next? Opposite. Say it again. Same, add, opposite. Okay, so go ahead and get that down. Now, we're going to review what opposites are. Again, if you look at a number line, you have two sides of a number line, okay? You have negative to the left, positive to the right. Now, negative and positive tell you the signs. So when you talk about opposite numbers or opposite integers, you're really talking about opposite signs, aren't you? What is the opposite of negative? It's positive. What's the opposite of positive? It's negative. Okay? So if I ask you, what is the opposite of negative 2? What will you tell me? Positive 2. What is the opposite of positive 2? Negative 2. Again, they have the same distance from the number line. The only thing that's different is the sign. What? The only thing that's different is the sign. Good job. So let's read our first problem together. It says, positive 5 minus a negative 3. What's the first integer? Positive 5. What's the second integer? Negative 3. Now you do same, okay, because this is on the left. It's on the what? It's on the left. So look at the first integer on the left. What's the same as positive 5? The same as positive 5? It's positive 5. Okay, good job. So we're going to say, okay, the same is positive 5. We're going to change subtraction to what? What's the opposite of subtraction, my friends? It's addition. Very good. So you always put an addition sign here. Then, what is the opposite of this integer? Negative 3. What's the opposite? Opposite of negative 3 is positive 3. Okay, so you're going to write positive 3. And here you have a new problem, and it says positive 5 plus a positive 3. Oh, that's easy. Are they both blue? Yes, that means the signs are both the same. They're both positive, right? So you see, same signs, add and keep, stop. Again, same signs, add and keep. Good job. So you're going to have positive 5, which you could just write as 5, that's fine, plus positive 3, which is really talking about 5 plus 3. That's pretty simple. So you say 5, 6, 7, 8. And the answer, you want to keep the sign. If this is positive and this is positive, then the answer would be positive. So the answer is positive 8. Very good. Get this down. Okay, so read number 2 with me. It says negative 5 minus a positive 3. What does it say? Negative 5 minus a positive 3. So let's look at the first integer. What's the same as negative 5? The same is negative 5, right? Good job. Getting the hang of this now. You're going to change subtraction to addition, add. Okay. Now, what is the opposite of positive 3? Positive 3 is over here. What's the opposite of positive 3? It's negative 3. Now, in our new problem, we have both negative numbers, right? That's a negative 5 plus a negative 3. Do they have the same signs? Are they both negative? Yes. So you sing. Same signs, add and keep, stop. Again, same signs, add and keep the negative. Okay, so you're going to have a negative 5. You can go ahead and keep it as negative. You're going to have a negative 3. When you have both of the signs are the same, you add them together and you keep the negative. So you're going to say negative, negative, negative. What? Negative, negative, negative. So add these. 5 plus 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the answer is going to be negative 8. Go ahead and get that down. Read problem number 3 with me. It says positive 5 minus a positive 3. Okay, so we're going to do same. What's the same as positive 5? The first integer. The same is positive 5. Then we're going to add the opposite of positive 3. What's the opposite of positive 3? Negative 3. What is it? Negative 3. Okay, so now we have two integers that are different colors. We have a positive 5 and a negative 3. Do they have the same signs or different signs? This is positive, this is negative. Same or different signs? Different. So we say different signs subtract. Keep the sign of the higher number, then you'll be exact. All right, so if we pretended there were no signs, what is the higher number? 5 or 3? What is it? It's 5, and it's positive, right? Okay, so we're going to say 5 is the higher number. We're going to subtract 3, and the answer should be the sign of the higher number, which is positive. We're really talking about 5 minus 3. So 5, count back, 4, 3, 2. So the answer is positive 2. Go ahead and get that down. Let's do problem number 4. Read it with me. It says negative 5 minus a negative 3. Okay, so what is the same as negative 5? The same as negative 5 is negative 5. We're going to change this subtraction there to addition. And then what is the opposite of negative 3? Opposite of negative 3 is positive 3. Okay. All right. So now we're going to look at a negative 5 and we're going to add a positive 3. Okay? Do they have the same signs or different signs? Question, same signs or different signs? This is negative, this is positive. They're different, right? So we say different signs subtract. Keep the sign of the higher number, then you'll be exact. All right, so what is the sign of the higher number? What is the higher number if we were to just pretend the signs were not there and they were both positive? If we took the absolute value of both of these numbers, this would be 5 and this would be 3. What's bigger? 5. And what's the sign of 5? It is negative. So I'm going to circle the sign of the higher number. That's going to help us out. And our answer should be negative. It should be what? Negative. Okay. So we're going to have our 5 at the top. We're going to subtract 3. And the answer should be negative. Okay? So we're going to say 5, 4, 3, 2. So the answer is negative 2. Go ahead and get that down. Now you're going to try some problems on your own.